Hey guys, here we are. We are back with our Startup 15 and finale. First thoughts, final thoughts, lots of thoughts. Join us, won't you?
Welcome. You have found the most fun K-drama hangout on YouTube, and Startup was such a massive show and everything wrapped up, and here we are with our initial thoughts on the final episodes. And boy, there were so many relationships that just needed to get to, what year are we in? We didn't even get to 20. I did not realize.
I did not realize either. All of a sudden they were like, present day. I'm like, wait a second. So what year were we in? So it was 2016, so we only got to 2019, and I was a little hazy on the timeline for sure.
That's right.
But yeah.
That's right. But
I was really happy where we all landed in 2020 though.
That's right. Our SamSan Tech boys, or really the whole team, was back
Right?
together and stayed
Yeah.
together. And I'm a little disappointed in the Injae storyline. Like, I really would have liked to have seen more of DalMi and Injae
Yeah.
together. We were all waiting for Injae to reconnect with Halmoni. That took
Right?
a really long time.
It was yeah, the end. I was just like, and by then I was like, I don't care.
She was hilarious though with the
Yeah.
makeup. But
Yeah, it just felt like it was just a missed opportunity for such a great character that we could have. I don't know. I think that's the biggest misstep to me. Overall thoroughly enjoyed the show. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Like the romance, I enjoyed that. I think we got it got a little muddled with what a satisfying romance it was because of what the shipping wars were out there. Because at the end of the day, even Ji-Pyong recognized that he had her letters for 15 years and did nothing. And DoSan had her letters for 24 hours and showed up to help her out and suddenly was into her. Like,
yeah, the writer really threw everyone down the wrong, down the wrong lane by starting off the show with a young character who grew up to be our second male lead, not our first male lead.
Yes. That whole first episode was all Ji-Pyong and his relationship with Halmoni. And then all of a sudden it was like, hey, there's Namjoon. Oh, hi, welcome to your show. And everyone was like, what's happening? And that just started it all.
Yeah, but to see Ji-Pyong and Halmoni together at the end was beautiful, and I was just like so teary-eyed because they were a beautiful family,
They were. And I even said this episode 1, like they were my OTP. Like I was like, that's who I love, right? But at the end of the day though, man, I love DoSan and DalMi so much, Marisa. Like,
oh my gosh.
They were equals, they were partners. He never was that aggressive male, toxic male lead character we get, which I was really happy. I just really enjoyed the DoSan character, and I really loved the DalMi character, and I loved that they were able to grow together as a team and then power walk as a power couple into a shareholders meeting at the end of the show. Like, it just made me so freaking happy.
That's right. And we didn't get a wedding, but we got some wedding pictures.
I loved the wedding pictures. I was completely satisfied with the wedding pictures.
Yeah. Just the two of them together, just holy cow, the visuals, but they belong together.
Yes.
Whereas like with Ji-Pyong, it's like, God, if there was a show that happens with him and Yo Jin-gu, like that is a couple that I want to see together.
Oh my God. That cameo, Marisa, was... If you guys hang out with us in the K-Drama Clubhouse on Sundays, you know that was one of our top moments for this week because it was perfect. It was everything. I loved that cameo so much. The fact that Yo Jin-gu not only was the voice that haunted Ji-Pyong through the whole show, but that he ended up... Yeah, I like your voice. But he ended up being this amazing man who also was an orphan like Ji-Pyong who wanted to help other orphans. And I was like, oh God, it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I loved it. And Yo Jin-gu, because he's Yo Jin-gu, just sold it so perfectly. It was just perfect. It was
but all,
in my
all
opinion,
of
a
our
perfect way to wrap up his storyline.
Yes, all of the relationships really wrapped up, and it was satisfying, and it didn't go down into a place where it became a competition with
Right.
MJ's,
Yes.
former father. Like it was wrapped up, and it was set aside, and it didn't become the main focus, and it was
Right.
really on our main characters, and so that was super satisfying and totally
was.
worth a binge, a re-binge.
I think, and we had talked about this in the clubhouse this week, and you and I privately, but I think, again, going back to the shipping wars that happened, I think if I just stumbled on the show and binged it, I would be like, this show was delightful and I loved it. But because week after week we were all like, why is everyone yelling at me because I like DoSan? Like, I don't understand. Like, I feel like it just kind of got a little wonky there in the middle.
Yeah, it really got fraught out there, and I think it put all these other emotions and tension onto the show that weren't actually there. So to be able to just go back now and binge it on Netflix and enjoy it, I think just sounds like a really good holiday plan.
It just sounds like a great holiday plan. And just so you guys don't think that we are anti-GPyoung, listen, Kim Sun-ho is an actor we will follow into any other show all day long. I love him. He's amazing, and we love Kim Sun-ho, and I'm so happy that this show took his star to that next level. We're all in.
He exploded with this show, so that is super exciting. Can't wait to see where he goes next. So this show.
Oh my God, you guys, seriously, as Marisa said, this show is a perfect holiday binge if you haven't done it yet, if you were just waiting to see how it ended. The ending was super satisfying. I did. When it ended, I was like, yay. I was just so happy. It just hit all the right buttons. So did you feel the same way, Marisa?
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it was just...
It was kind of a relief because, you never really know with a K-drama.
Exactly. But this one, you guys, we could honestly recommend this one. And if you want to do like a 1-2 punch, they can do startup and then roll right into Crash Landing on You. And you got your romance thing covered. You're done. You're good for them. You're good for the whole holiday. All right, you guys. So there it is. Startup. Do it. Start it now. It's fantastic. We loved it. We are the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this K-drama clubhouse, so be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we have lots of good stuff coming up for you and for all the K-drama lovers in your life, including our holiday gift guide.
Yes, and if you want to check that out, it is right here. All sorts of goodness there. And we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.